Yeah, I tried to write about this in depth in my zero piece, but I say that Bitcoin, it is an invention, clearly. It's a man-made tool. However, it's an invention that led to a discovery that I argue is as big of a deal as the invention of the number zero or the discovery of the heliocentric model of the universe. Like, it's something that really changes our worldview and disrupts legacy institutions in a very big way. And the discovery that Bitcoin represents is absolute scarcity for money. We've never had anything, much less a money, that could be absolutely scarce. And just to give you like a high level point about what that means is like, so gold historically was money because it best fulfilled the 5 traits of money, which are durability, divisibility, portability, recognizability, and scarcity. So metals best fulfilled those functions. Of the monetary metals, gold was the most scarce. However, if we could flip a switch right now and make everyone in the world's sole occupation gold mining, the supply of gold would soon soar. Like, we could get things above ground much more quickly. So really, the supply of gold is just a function of the amount of time allocated towards its production. So gold is the most relatively scarce monetary metal that we have, whereas Bitcoin is the first money that we have, or anything, that is absolutely scarce. No matter how much time you allocate towards its production, it basically, via the difficulty adjustment, just becomes more difficult to procure. So it's like an ever-receding horizon. The harder we chase it, the faster it runs away. And that makes it basically the ultimate shelling point for money. Scarcity historically is the best strategy in money. You obtain and hold the most value by holding the most scarce money. That's what gold is. And now Bitcoin, in a way, has sort of optimized that once and for all. It is perfected scarcity, if you will, by delivering it in an absolute form. So, and that's a lot to understand. So from the surface, especially people living in a world that's dominated by, hundreds of national fiat currencies, it's very easy to fall prey to the argument that Bitcoin's just one of thousands of crypto assets and could be disrupted by any of them. But again, as I argue in my piece, the number zero in Bitcoin, it's path-dependent emergence in that it was released into the world at a time where nothing else like it existed, with a perfect scarcity profile, basically makes it beyond disruption in a lot of ways. Because money is valued based on its liquidity, network effects, and chain security. Anything that tries to compete with Bitcoin as money is necessarily behind the curve on those 3 functions. So, yeah, once you see Bitcoin as more of an unstoppable idea and less as a technological revolution, I think that's how people see the light.